Holy shit.
Dreams keep us going. They give us hope that today things may change tomorrow. But as we get older, the realities of life set in and we begin to question those dreams. Are they even worth it?
I feel like I've sacrificed so much of my life. I see all my friends are making a lot of money on Wall Street. They're moving up, and I'm worried that I'm moving up.
So what do? We get a safe job and settle down. Yeah, that. Meet James Leonidas, aka James Klusaritz, aka my best friend since 2nd grade. Our summers were terminal quickscopes, Minecraft Hunger Games, then upload it all to YouTube. And I'm not gonna lie, the videos were trash.
Today we got Shady03.
Hey guys, I'm Shady03 here, and I am...
Just please watch, I mean, it's gonna be beneficial.
But goddamn were those the glory days. You see, me and James spent our entire lives looking up to the OGs. Ryan Higa, a white boy 7th Street, and... That was when I ruled the land. Yeah, it still brings a tear to my eye. We were going to make it just like them, and nothing was gonna stop us. But then we went to college. James went to Penn, and I went to USC. We went from uploading content to updating our LinkedIns. But worst of all, we abandoned the channel. Life was now PowerPoint decks, Outlook calendars, emails, Zoom, Skype, staffings, meetings. Then, August 7th, 2023, James posts a poker comedy video to TikTok. No plan, no audience, just a hunch. And when he woke up, nothing would ever be the same. So I flew out to Washington, D.C. to link up with James and find out how he went from aspiring McKinsey consultant to 1 billion views on TikTok. I even got to see James's live reaction to posting a video it took him 20 hours to film.
Stop, put down the fucking camera.
Yeah, we'll get into more of that later. But for now, let's go back to the beginning.
It's that moment in the B movie where it's like, now you have to choose what you're gonna do for the rest of your life. And it's like, shit, I have no idea what I like or what I'm good at.
Come on, all the good jobs will be gone.
Yeah, right.
With that being said, I figured out what the fuck I wanted to do pretty quick. And that was like management consulting, because everyone there also wanted to do that. I spent years of my life doing consulting prep. Really wanted McKinsey. That's the top of the top when it comes to management consulting. Didn't get the interview the first time when I was going as an intern. Did get the test, the like IQ test they send you, okay? And then it's 3 back-to-backs, each consisting of a case interview and a behavioral interview. And I could not fucking sleep the night before. I'm an insomniac. I got 0 sleep the night before this big final McKinsey round interview that I'd built up so much in my head. And I remember it's like 10 p.m., 11 p.m., fucking 1 a.m., 2 a.m., I'm like freaking out. And woke up my dad, who like was also very invested. He really wanted me to get it right. He'd come to the conclusion that I had come to, which is, you're fucked, right? Okay, go try to sleep. I didn't sleep. This is embarrassing. Like, I should have known this. Like, he asked me like, what are 2 McKinsey values? 2 McKinsey values that you resonate with? And I didn't know what the McKinsey values were. I honestly don't remember what I said, but it was bullshit. It was such bullshit. Then I bombed the fucking case too. I graduated college completely fucking lost. I didn't get the dream job I wanted. I took a job offer with a boutique consulting firm I wasn't very excited about towards the end of my senior year, because I needed something, right?
Okay, McKinsey's clearly not gonna happen. But at this point, just for fun, James starts messing around on TikTok with 3 accounts: philosophy, comedy, and AI-generated movie clips.
None of them worked. I think like the fucking AI movie clips, those would get literally 0. Like, I think the algorithm knew that, like, that is some shit you're putting out. But I stuck with like the comedy one. I was playing a lot of poker during that summer, and I made a poker comedy skit. Just like everyone at the table trying to figure out what the winning hand is. It's like a moment at the end of a poker hand where like, you can't tell if one person has a straight or a flush, or like, it's just a confusing board, whatever. Very relatable moment for people who play poker. I think I posted like midday, and then I looked back at it like a few hours later. I was like, this has views in the thousands. It has 4,000 views, which again, that felt so crazy to me. If you trace everything back, it comes to that first video I posted, and I could have never known what a radical difference it would have on my life.
Something changed inside of James that day. If he could reach 40,000 people with one video, what's to say he couldn't hit 40 million if he kept at it? Remember, back in the old days, our videos rarely cracked 1,000 views, so this was big.
I was fucking hooked, dude. I was hooked. I don't know. There was like the 20K views I got on that one video. I thought that was the coolest fucking thing in the world. So I started pumping out poker videos. I remember my job was going to start in like 2 weeks. And I had felt like I just stumbled on a gold mine. I'm like, holy shit. That first one got 20K, and then like a few videos later, I got one that got 400K, and that was nuts. I realized I was just on this like terrible path that I wasn't interested in, and I see this like little fucking life raft that is like these TikTok poker videos. I'm like, holy shit. I've dreamed since a kid of like doing something different, like going down a different path. It's like, you got 40K views on that poker video, and I just like started making a bunch of poker videos, right? The first like month and a half, solely poker, every situation in poker, painful moments. They were all very similar format, a bunch of people at a poker table, me wearing different outfits, playing different like people in a friend group or at a poker table.
Huh? I'm in Alfredo now. This is Alfredo.
And they're pretty funny. They're really funny if you play poker. Start like chronicling how many thousands of followers. When I got to 1,000, I thought that was sick. It took like a couple weeks to get to 10,000, which by that time, dude, I got to 10,000 followers on TikTok. I assumed it was so much bigger than it was. By that time, I was fucking convinced that this is what I'm gonna fucking do. So I make a second account for more general humor because there's only so many people that play poker. Having learned from my poker account that I'm funny when I'm playing out painful experiences, painful relatable moments with angry characters. That's what I was good at. That's what people liked in the poker.
Okay, so if there's no fucking questions left, I think we're gonna stop right here. Oh, no, shut up. I don't give a fuck what you have to say.
Kind of took that a little bit and applied it to this new account where started with just consulting humor.
So what type of work do you do at McKinsey? My focus these days is helping clients across industries with their e-commerce problems.
Like what specifically do you do?
Helping clients across those industries solve e-commerce as a problem.
You literally just said that.
Turns out James wasn't the only one who thought consulting was a sham, because these videos were popping off. Millions of views, and people in the comments were loving it. The path he's on now of roasting corporate America is pretty much the opposite of what he originally set out to do. But a lot more fun.
I flew in a stand-up guy. He's like on the American High Shorts cast. His name is Hyde Healy. We were doing a video on, quiplashes. We spent probably 20 minutes trying to make the term hairy, grotesque cum balls as funny as possible. It's just like, that's what I do. And that's so awesome. So much better than fucking what the fuck I wanted to do and what I almost got, right? That's what someone else I'm grateful for, not getting that job and not being able to sleep that night. Because I can say with 1,000,000% certainty, if I had passed that interview, I would not have gotten into TikTok, and I would be miserably going down a path that I never signed up for. And again, I had this like delusional notion in my head that this was gonna be my path, this was gonna turn into something, so I just stopped caring about the job, which was so uncharacteristic of me. I decided to quit my job on the same day I quit my job. It's very common to do well for a short burst of period and then fall off. And here I am insulting the industry that like, if I ever wanted to go back, that probably would not have been a good thing. And the one thing I would say, I've always had this like firm notion that if shit hits the fan, if everything goes wrong, if we lose TikTok, if I lose all my views, we lose followers, the fucking house burns down, I'm very confident that I could work my way out of it. And the day after I quit, which is crazy, is when my agents approached me from Gersh, which I didn't know at the time. It was like a big time, really reputable acting agency. So I quit, Gersh gave me a ring, I signed to an agency, and then sponsorships started coming in. I would do TikTok for anything livable, okay? So 60 was like, I'm fine with that. And I had money from the job I was quitting, and I knew I would make more. And views went up. I was really, at that time, falling more into the college niche. And those did really well, so.
Guys, nobody's getting in, we're full. Take a lap, come back later. Oh, get the fuck out!
Yeah. It's very weird, and it still is, that things I do in this garage, this finite small amount of space that exists in where we are, I can like reach so many people. That's crazy. Everyone sort of knows those people who like just randomly out of the blue like start like posting content on Instagram, or like maybe they're singing. I feel like everyone's so quick to be like, what the fuck is this guy doing? Like, isn't that embarrassing? It's like, I respect that so much more now. Like, yes, do that, dude. Fuck what people think. You fucking follow that impetus and see where it takes you. You You know within the first fucking 10 minutes of posting a video on TikTok, whether it's gonna be a banger, a flop, or do mediocre. Imagine like spending 20 hours on a video, having no idea if it's funny. You're completely humor blind at that point. You've watched it a million times and it's like praying. Just like, please. You upload it and it's like, just like, first 10 minutes has 2K views and you're like, I'm fucked. It's not picking up, that's it. You already know, and that's tough. On the flip side, like fucking goes up, you like feel like the man, you have more motivation.
So let's put it to the test. When I first came to James's house, he had just clicked publish on a video that took him 20 hours to make, but we agreed we wouldn't look at how it was doing. Until now.
Okay, let's do it. Let's fucking do it. So I already have a sense that the video did bad. I don't know why, I just like feel it. It's not bad. Okay, I posted this a couple hours ago. Yeah, it didn't do well. Shit, that sucks. 50.
I was like,
It's fucking.
can't be that bad.
No, just 50, like, I just had really high hopes for this one in particular. Oh, you know how many days I spent on that, dude? Fuck. I knew the second you watched it, you're like, it's kind of good. It's like, fuck, it's shit. Dude, I'm not fucking doing this.
Dude, come back.
It's not funny. Just leave me, stop. Put down the fucking camera. It was funny. It was funny. Fuck you. It was funny. You're hired. It was funny. It wasn't bad.
Welcome to the workplace. You're now a fucking wage slave. Corporate America. Corporate America. We're a family that is tight-knit. Just kidding, that's some bullshit. Corporate America. 9 to 5.
I got some friends in finance who like to swing their small dicks around. You work for J&J, Machiavelli would be proud. I know one thing that's certain though, Janet's gonna get that bitch at HR. She'll need a glove to catch his hands.
America. Welcome to the workplace, you're now a fucking wage slave. Corporate America, corporate America, corporate America, corporate America, hey, corporate America.
9 to 5.
But as for now, that's all I got. My name is Chiefs number 2. Goodbye.